Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Hey, Dan.
Stop.
Dan.
Yeah.
What does intrepid mean?
Does it mean adventurous or something like that?
Does it?
I don't know.
I had a car called the Intrepid. It was a Dodge Intrepid, I think.
Okay.
My dad gave it to me because he inherited a car from his uncle that was like slightly better.
Right.
And he was like, well, actually he gave it to my brother first, and then my brother bought his own car, and then my brother gave it to me.
Yep.
So it was like a triple hand-me-down.
Intrepid, adjective, fearless, adventurous.
Cool.
Yeah.
That car exploded.
It's about as fearless and adventurous as it gets.
I totally forgot that was the car that caught on fire. I thought it was the, oh shit. I thought it was the Buick, but I traded the Buick for some couches.
Oh my god. That was fucking funny.
Some guy was rolling around town with couches, and then he fucking was like,
that car.
they're this much money.
Exploded.
Then I was like, I have a car, and he was like, alright, I'll take it.
That was before, like, you got, you know, into YouTube and got a steady job and all that, and
Yes.
so, like, when you're going to buy your first own car, they're like, so what are you looking for? And you're like, I don't know, it's something that won't explode. That'd be a good start.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that was my... Right, I remember I had to ride, like a... Not even a Razor scooter, it was like an off-brand, like, Chinese knockoff Razor scooter that was, like, already falling apart.
Absolutely.
And I had to ride that 2 miles to the car dealership that I bought my first car.
That's amazing.
After my car exploded.
Yeah. You were like, listen, I need a car today.
And Susie had a job at the mall at the time, and she used to drive there, obviously, but we didn't have a car, so she like started taking the bus. And if you don't know anything about the if you don't know anything about the LA bus system.
Oh, you were in LA at this point.
Yeah. Well, I was in Burbank.
Gotcha.
I had a shitty apartment in Burbank.
Was that your first California place?
Yeah, it was like a 400 square foot apartment.
Ooh, delightful.
Yeah, I don't think you ever... I think the first place you met me in was Palmdale.
Palmdale, yeah.
Anyway, it was a really shitty apartment. But... What was I going with this?
Your car exploded.
Oh, Susie, if you don't know anything about the LA metro system, it is bad. It like, they don't even show up.
Really?
Like they have a schedule. Like she had to get to work, so she was like, "All right, well, I'm going to do the bus schedule." And so she looked up the bus schedule, and she was like, "All right, this is where this bus shows up, and it goes here at this time." And so she gets there at the bus stop like 10 minutes early, and then she waits there, and 10 minutes go by, and there's no bus comes. And then she's like, "Okay," and then she just waits again another 10 minutes. There's no fucking bus.
What?
And then finally, after like 40 minutes, a fucking bus comes.
Tell me the bus exploded.
No, they just like, it just sucks.
Oh.
Like, that's all there is to it.
Yeah.
It's just the worst bus system ever.
That's a cultural thing to a large degree as well. Like, what people are willing to put. Whoa. Oh, okay. It's like, you found a fucking thing.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus.
My friend Jasmine is from Switzerland, and she used to tell me that in Switzerland, like, the trains run to the minute, like, perfectly correct. And if the train driver is, like, even, like, 1 to 2 minutes late, like, everyone in the, at the station will be, like, flipping them off and going crazy and super pissed. It's just a cultural thing. Like, here, like, we'll just sit there for an hour and be like, yeah, well, this is life.
Well, not New York.
Oh yeah, New York. I mean, they'll get pissed, but like, you have to take that shit more than anywhere in New York, because New York is such an old infrastructure that like shit goes wrong with it constantly.
Huh.
And they're like, they always have to repair like certain subway lines, and it's rough.
Huh.
The worst was when I was living in Brooklyn, and I had to take 2 subways and 2 buses to get to my apartment.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they would keep shutting things down. I lived on the Montrose Avenue stop of the L line, and it was all janked up at the time. Now I'm sure it's much, much better because that's a rich, gentrified area now, to a degree.
That's nice.
But it's nice, yeah, after I left. They were like, let's class this place up a little bit.
Now that Dan's gone.
Oh my god.
Let's fucking clean up.
I lived in a place called the McKibben Lofts. I don't even know if they exist anymore.
Was that like the place where there were like water leaks that you were telling me about?
Yes.
Where like 30 people lived in it at once?
There were 14 of us. And 14 of us living in a giant place that was like something to the effect of like an abandoned factory, you know? Definitely not totally fit for human living conditions. And we lived in the basement, so whenever there'd be a flood, or rather whenever it would rain, it would automatically flood. Like there was just no way around it. So as soon as it started raining, we would all immediately be like, all right, here we go. And like we'd just like get in a line and start like hauling sandbags into the hallway and build a fucking dam to protect our apartment.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It was like 2009.
Wow.
You know, like these are the things that you deal with at the time, and then you look back once your life is in a different place, and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, but I guess it's just what you had to put up with.
Right. I think I've talked about that before. Like, you don't think of them as hard times. You just think of them as the times.
Yeah, as times.
Yeah, you're like, this is where my life is at.
Yeah, that's true.
And we certainly had fun. Like, we should have filmed more stuff there because it was such a crazy environment.
Did you film anything there?
The very end of FYI, I Want to F Your A was filmed in one of those cementy basement rooms that we had there. You know how that song has like a Michael Jackson Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusa kind of ending to it? Yeah, that was filmed there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, was the Ultimate Sandwich the one with the ring?
Yes, that was in a club.
Oh, okay.
That was in a club called, fuck, I think the Creek in the Cave? Something like that? Be careful, you're about to die again.
I can see that, Daniel.
Look out! Look out! Look out!
Shit. Nope, this one. Not this one. This the other one. Or is that one coming again? No, this one's coming. Watch out! Oh, what the fuck? I didn't think his reach was that long.
Dude, these guys are really fucking you up.
Well, it's because I fucking show up and I suck.
All right, let's just pause the episode here and we'll get back to those guys.
Oh, I could get to them easily.
Dude, you just took the entire episode to get back to them.
I was dicking around a little bit.
Were you really?
I was, Dan.
Okay.
I was dicking around. I went a different way for a sec.
We're gonna have unsatisfied
Did you just
customers.
fart?
No, that wasn't me. That came from the wall.
What?
Yeah.
Did the wall fart? Dan, walls can't fart.
Aaron.
Use another excuse, please.
That was the wall. No, it was like the wall creaking or something like that.
Oh.
I definitely would not toot on Game Grumps.
I would. Fuck it. I've done it before.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Really?
I remember there was one episode that I did with John where he just like turned around and farted right into the mic and I just lost it.
He did? Or you?
Yeah,
did?
it was just like the end of the episode. It was just like, next time I Game Grumps, and then he just went like, and it was like so audible. I don't remember which episode it was, but it was one of the funniest moments.
It is a funny man.
Time.
It's a funny man and remarkable sphincter control.
Yeah, I got. You know what? I got to
commend
that.
Way to go, Mr. Tron.
I got to commend that.
You got the skills.
Yeah. Bombtron. I'm trying to think of like a fart, but I can't. Like a fart joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, but I can't.
It's okay.
Poottron. I don't know. I like poot. Susie and I say poot a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, and toot.
Poot and toot.
Yeah, tooted.
It's pretty adorable.
But then I usually just say, man, I just ripped one.
Yeah.
And she'll say that shit too.
Yeah. Weren't you telling me how like when you started dating, she was like very demure about stuff like that, and now like she'll text you and just like be like, "Man, I ripped the most wicked shit just to." Susie.
And I'm like, baby, I love you.
Yeah, it's awesome. She's a cool gal.
You make me smile.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Suck on my
God,
dick.
that's all you had to do to get to these guys?
What? Yeah.
All right.
I went a different way. I don't have enough space on these platforms.
No,
I
you
need to go
definitely
over here.
don't. Be careful.
Man, don't tell me what I can and can't do. What are you, my mother?
I was just reiterating exactly what you said 2 seconds earlier.
Oh.
And yes, maybe I am your mother. Wouldn't that be an intriguing plot twist?
It really would be. Alright.
Boy, you're really like fencing these guys.
Yeah. But you gotta fucking wait for them to show up and then give you the opportunity to stab them. They're like, no, I will not bestow upon you the power.
There you go.
No, he's all bad. He's hopping up and down like he just don't care. Just
Yeah.
don't care. Just in the air.
Well, I'm pretty sure he cares. You just murder his best and possibly only friend.
Sorry.
Never really
sorry.
thought about that.
What, these guys are probably friends?
Yeah, when you clear half a room of monsters, like...
They're probably all sad.
Yeah, they're like... The other guys are like, wow. Ted.
What if you just happened to kill all of
just
the ones
died.
that they didn't like, and then they were like way happier?
Sweet.
Well, I could've just ran over here and got some
God,
hearts.
he got fucking Cliff. He killed Cliff.
Yeah.
Cliff owed me money. Cliff owes everyone money.
Oh, dude, and Heather? God, I really hated her.
Heather. Boy, I would love it if an Octorok were like named Heather randomly. I am Heather.
Is this where I came from?
Oh, it certainly looks like it.
Wee. Very gentle noise. Oh no, it's not. Fuck you.
Ow!
That's another non-puzzle that bothers me about the 3D Zelda games.
Oh, hitting the...
Well, it's just because, like, okay, so you...
I remember you talking about this.
You walk in here, and then there's a... Oh shit, it turns back on. So you walk in here, and there's the fucking eyeball, and then there's a... Okay, you walk in here, and there's an eyeball, and you hit it, right? And
Right.
it's like, great. And then you walk over here, and there's another flame, and you're just like, oh, fuck, well, there's no more eyeball, and then you have to, like, find the eyeball. Like, I don't know, I don't feel like that's a puzzle so much.
Oh, it's just like busy work.
You kinda.
I hear you.
If it's like if it's just teaching you that there's like hidden eyes or something, and then they turn it into a real puzzle, then that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know.
But sometimes they don't, and it's bothersome. I remember it was really bad, and there's a part in Skyward Sword where it's literally just like this crystal that you have to hit to open a door.
Oh my God,
and
are we
it's
gonna play-
just hidden.
Oh.
It's just like underneath a bridge or something, and it's like there's no clue, there's no like
Hey.
sense that it's hidden.
Nice sack. Put it next to your nuts.
And then, but put the nuts first, and
Yeah.
then the sack.
Then I cannot stress that enough.
It's very important.
Ooh, it's time for next time on Game Grumps, huh?
Is it?
You know it is.
I just want to say that I don't think that puzzle was executed poorly. I'm just gonna say that.
You're just talking.
not a big
This game is pretty fucking awesome. I have to say.
Good. I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, I do. It nice colors there. I'm enjoying watching it. I don't know. I can't speak for gameplay because.
Do you want to give it a go? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm working on A Link Between Worlds.
Giant dead Dodongo! When it sees red, a new way to go will be open!
I mean, how's it gonna see red? It's dead. Let's ponder that and other fucking genius musings next time on Game Grumps.
Next time on Game Grumps, we're gonna meet a Dodongo.
See you then, you sassy bitch.
We're gonna dance the tango with a Dodongo. Where did Don go?